Hey, hello, it's me on the telly. How are we all doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Whether you're watching live or watching back, welcome along to Lime Rock Park for a bit of a session in the MX-5. So this is rounds 3 and 4 of the free Monday MX-5 League. You'd have seen the first part of this at Alton Park, where we went okay. We didn't do brilliantly, but it doesn't matter. We didn't lose iRating or safety rating because there wasn't any to lose and win in this. This is just an independent league where we can gain and lose points. And it's good to see you here. Some familiar names. Hopefully, if you've joined us last time, there'll be some people here that you recognise. And one thing about this race here at Lime Rock in the MX-5s,
105.34.
105.34 is that we're all really, really close. So we're in a practice session at the moment, which doesn't mean a lot, obviously. The temperatures are coming down now as well, so we're chipping away at the lap times. If I put the results up here, and if I just switch scenes for you guys. Hello. Oh, actually, I just noticed I'm going to put my heart rate on for you as well, so I'll pop that on. I've managed to figure that out, how to get that working again. So, if we hide the that for a second. There you go. So these are the times that were set so far. At the moment, there are however many people here. How many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 so far. Still time for people to sign up. The race starts at 7:30. Oh, the qualifying, sorry, starts at 7:30. But you'll see here, look at these low 105, 105.3, 105.3, 105.4, 105.5, 6, 7. So, we're so close. There's only a couple of attempts between Bart, who did really well in the first 2 rounds and is currently leading the Pro Championship. There's only a couple of attempts between him and David Clasper, who you guys may know as Tynehawk. In fact, if I switch the scene again, 1 second. So, talk about Tynehawk, he's there, look, at the top of my finger. So he did the cross-car challenge. And, of course, is a YouTuber. If you find Tynehawk, you'll see his videos. So there's still another 13 minutes of practice before we settle down and do a qualifying session. Just time for me to kind of explain what's going on here. So, yes, this is a free series. This is a league where we're gaining points, we're losing points. I was hoping to be able to show you the points, but the link that I need is on my Discord, and when I click on Discord, it has a funny at the moment. It's talking about connection issues. I'm not sure why that is. It's working on my phone, but I can't really show you that. But there are pro classes, well, a pro class and an amateur class. Because of our iRating, we're in the pro class, even though we're nowhere near the likes of Jack Veazey, for example, who won the first race of this championship. He's got 6.5k iRating. But we're treated as a pro, and so we're in that championship, but we still need to beat the amateurs as well. We're all on track at the same time. We're all in the same car. It's a excuse me. It's a fixed setup. We're using the baseline setup for the Mazdas, so it's a level playing field. So we have to beat the amateurs, and we qualify. We do a race, shorter race, and then we have a reverse grid for a longer race as well. So there's 2 races tonight. That's why it's rounds 3 and 4. You can see at the bottom of your screen there, rounds 3 and 4 at Lime Rock, and this is the Lime Rock chicanes layout. I haven't ever driven this layout before. Don't really like the second chicane, but as always, it's the same for everybody. These tail-happy cars, they're so hard to keep balanced through the second chicane. See, Tynehawk's then just put in a 105.527, making it even closer, But this this combo of car and track, MX-5 with the Lime Rock chicanes, I think is what the MX-5, the Global Mazda MX-5 Rookie Series, will be doing in a couple of weeks. So if you happen to be doing Global Mazdas this year, or you're new to iRacing, you're a rookie in iRacing, and want to get a feel for what the Mazda's like around Lime Rock chicane, keep looking, and hopefully we can kind of get a bit of an idea. Now, we can also see Stevie's left a note that way on YouTube chat. So YouTube chat, we'll see Steve. It's put good evening, Steve, and hola from Kevin, presumably. So Kevin Smith is Verano Motorsport, as you'll see there. But you'll also see on your screen here. I don't know if it's too small now. Kevin Smith 21 is the iRacing name for Kev. So he'll be in this race as well, but he'll be in the amateur class. Nonetheless, really quick guy. At Alton Park, he was stuck to my tail for well, a while, and then he kind of spun behind me. But very, very close competition here. Doesn't matter if we're in the Pro or the AM class. We're seeing more people joining up here. Gordon, Andy Breeden, another person there you might recognise, White Dragon Racing, just over my shoulder. So he did the cross car challenge as well. So Andy's here. I think he might be in the amateur class, but hey. But anyway, so if you guys leave a comment during the, well, at any point, whether it's during a race, during qualifying or anything, it will pop up on the YouTube chat there. And if I switch scene one more time. Oh, it seems to take ages. You'll see us at the top of the screen there. So as we're driving around, in the place where you'd normally see a TV replay of the race when I put a video out, or if I'm racing alongside Austin, my teammate, Austin sits at the top there. But instead of that, there's YouTube chat, so feel free to leave a comment. I'll try and read them as much as I can, but I will be quite busy. So please forgive me if I wait till the straight to have a look at your comment, answer any questions you've got, or even after the session, between sessions, between qualifying and the race, I'll keep an eye on that, of course, as well. Something else you'll see is obviously pedal cam, and you'll see I've managed to get my heart rate monitor working again, so that's good as well. Pace is looking rather competitive here tonight. I know, this is what we were just saying, Kev. It's like 105.3, 105.3, 105.4, 105.4. I'm now in P4, and I'm just 1/10 of a second off the quickest time. That's how close it is. There's going to be drafting. Cheers, Disco Biscuits. Yeah, we're, as always, neck and neck. Me and David Clasper. We've also got another Dave in here today. We've got Dave Smith. I think this is his first round of the championship. Doesn't really matter too much if you've missed a couple of rounds, because we do drop our worst scores. So as long as you get a good number of races in, you can do well in the championship. The top 3 in the Pro class and the top 3 in the AM class will be getting a little bit of a prize as well, some iRacing credits. So getting into the top 3 will actually net you a prize as well, so it's perhaps worth coming along just for that one. It's a free series after all. I'm in the Pro class, like I say, and I'm one of the lowest rated drivers. I think my iRating might be the lowest, I'm not sure. So we're certainly not expecting to get a top 3 overall in the championship, but we're here to have fun. We're here to not worry about iRating and safety rating, because we're not actually worrying about those today because they're not applicable. See, Time Hawks just chimed up in chat. Close times again, Dave. Yeah, you know what? Who knows what's going to happen in this race? It's going to be a fun one. So the qualifying starts in 8 minutes. Consistency is the way to win, says Kev. Yeah, you got to be quick as well, though. I'm hoping qualifying will be okay, and I can put it in the front half of the pack. I think is kind of realistically what my goal is. Hang on, I'll just get me a bit more zoomed in. Yeah, I think there's bound to be carnage, isn't there? We hope there isn't. We hope everybody has a really, really clean race. Actually, while we're here, we'll have a quick look at the ping of people that have joined so far. No orange on there. Good to know. Most people in here are in the UK and Ireland, and a few European. Generally, I think because of the time zone of this, that's what we're going to expect. One thing that is really interesting, these two guys, look, Maurice and Fabian, I think they might know each other. They're certainly very close to pace, but look at the number of instant points they've had so far in practice, 68 and 51. Wow, definitely learning their way around the track. Have you checked your livery yet? My livery? What's wrong with my livery? What's Kevin saying? Am I looking at Kevin's livery or my livery? Kev, what are you saying? Have you checked your livery yet? I don't know what he's saying. My livery looks like my normal livery. That's just my car, isn't it? That's my normal car. Have you checked your livery yet? Let's see what Kev's driving. Maybe he means his one. He's not even in the car, look. And he's got the Verano Academy on. So, yeah, Verano, you'll see this name pop up. Oh, right, okay, only joking from Kev. Verano will pop up quite a lot. They're the ones that host this league, and they're also the team that I'm part of, and Andy and other people as well. Kevin, Matty Hall, who's in here. Chris Heppenstall, you'll see in there as well. Actually, you'll see on this livery that we're looking at right now, Andy's livery, the Academy, has actually got the Damien Cross Racing logos on it, which is quite nice. So that is what the Academy looks like. If we look at Matty, I think he's... not Matty. Dave. Dave's in the normal Verano livery, so this is for the senior team. So if you guys want to join a race team, say you've got teammates for endurance races, or you want to get involved in leagues like this, or just work with each other to figure stuff out, come and join us on Verano. A lot of the videos that I put out there, there'll be a link in the description for a link to the Discord for Verano. That's the first way of getting involved, is to sign up to that, say hello to everybody, and let us know if you want to actually become a driver, and then you'll either go into the academy, which is where most people will start off, or if you know, are quick enough or experienced enough, you may skip straight to this yellow, black and blue car. I think that might be the old one, as I've got a new one. Oh, okay, cool. So Kev's saying about the liveries there. But yeah, this is my livery. If I get my thingies up and spin us around, you'll be all familiar with this by now, I'm sure. With the L plates, of course, because we're always learning. Car number 10, that's my race number. Whenever I get a chance to choose, I'm car number 10. But we'll go out, we'll put a couple more laps of practice in, shall we? I'm not too worried about lap time, I just want to tune into the track. So, we'll head out, get a couple more laps, and then at past, I believe qualifying will start. And if I switch to the other scene again. There you go, at the top here you'll see practice. Then there's qualifying, which is showing as a 15-minute 50 lap. Ignore the laps, obviously we're not going to do 50 laps. There's a 15-minute qualifying, and I think we'll be heading out to do it all on track together. So we might have to try and find some clear space when we do that. But there's 15 minutes for us to put time in. Then Heat 1. So the first race is 15 minutes, or 50 laps, of course it won't be that. So 15 minutes. And then that'll head to the feature. And I think there's a warm-up. So I'm not sure how long the feature is. I think it's half an hour rather than 15 minutes. Anyway. Fixed setup. We don't have to worry about fuel. Stick me in the car. Put me on the grid. And I'll just drive the hell out of it. And see where we finish. And hopefully have some good fun as well. So, yeah. We're going to head out. Oh, there's a couple more minutes to go. And get a couple more laps of practice in. So, start this engine. Right, well, remember the pit lane speed limit. Oh, yep, so I had a pit lane speed limit on, and I turned it off. So yeah, the track temperature has come down quite a bit from when I actually set my my 105.4, which you see at the moment puts me in 5th place, sorry. Not sure if you can see that, but you can see next to my name, where it says Damien Cross in car number 10.
It's now 116 Fahrenheit.
There's a 5 next to it. It's on P5. Here we've got Chris and Andy in front of us. Got to be careful on the cold tyres, of course. Easy to overdrive the car when it's cold. So Bart has ended up putting in a 105.2. I think for qualifying, the first few laps are just going to be about getting the tyres up to temperature. As you can see there, I've not got a lot of grip. I'm already 4 tenths down on my best ever lap in just one corner. But the first few laps are just about conditioning the car, getting the tyres where we need them. The track will hopefully rubber in a little bit as the session goes on as well. Not sure how much difference that'll make, but it's mainly about those tyre temps. So this is our second lap out of the pits, and I still feel like my grip's not all there. Christopher's 1.9 seconds ahead of us at the moment. We'll see if we can catch up with him on this next lap.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Good to have something to chase down, isn't it?
Just done a 105.23.
So that's Tynehawk. David Claspo's just done a 105.2.
Sector 3 is 0.
Oh, running a bit wide. Having to wait for the car to grip up before I could get my foot down. And Chris has run away from me a little bit there. Yeah, still not got the full amount of grip that I'd be hoping for, but I think this is the last lap we're going to do before the timer runs out for qualifying. Oh, Chris has abandoned that, and so's Andy. So, Chris had to take the other route, but that will give him a slowdown. So he'll be duty bound to give the time back that he's gained. That's the end of the session. Let's go do some qualifying, shall we?
That's the end of the session. P5.
P5. Yeah, I'll probably take that for the grid. So 15 laps here. We'll try and get out. If we can get out straight away.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We've got 50 laps to get the job done.
50 laps to get the job done. Fingers crossed. Now on these league races, we're not allowed to use the voice chat or the chat function at the top of the screen. That's reserved for race control. So you won't see me chiming in on the radio during this race or qualifying or anything like that. But we're going to leave a bit of a gap in front to Bart. Now Bart is super quick, so I'm not worried about him holding us up. He's 3 seconds ahead of us now, so that's probably enough of a gap. So 15 minutes of just driving around, burning off fuel, trying to get the track temperatures down. Well, I hope the track temperatures come down as our tyre temperatures go up and the fuel load comes down.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 121 Fahrenheit.
Always a hot one today here in Connecticut. Lime Rock. A lot of you guys who have raced on iRacing will know Lime Rock quite well. And Bastian's now leaving the pits. That's going to be annoying. He's parked at turn 1, actually. I'm not too worried about these first laps, of course. Like I say, we're just sort of conditioning the car. We're getting the tyres up to where we want them to be. Cheers, Doug. Just a bit of fun tonight, matey. No iRating at stake. Try and keep out of trouble. Try not to ruin anyone's night. Pick up some points for the championship. It's the Doug Vickers frame of mind. Good luck for you as well tonight, mate, if you're racing. I believe you are. Not here, of course, but in your Ferrari series. We'll both be driving the same, trying to keep out of trouble. Right. We'll push a bit harder on this one. The tyres shouldn't be too far off where we need them. So we'll try and actually put some laps in now. There's still some people in the pits haven't come out yet. Maybe the plan is for them to start at the back of the grid, or...
P2, that last lap was at 106.46. The leader's just done a 106.01.
The Tinehawk's quickest at the moment, but like I say, we're just kind of conditioning the car at the moment, so I'm not too worried. 106, we should be definitely in the 105s. Very low 105s, hopefully, by the end of the session.
The guy in front has just done a 106.36.
Oh, go on, Doug. We want to see that video. Right, I definitely got the pace on Bart tonight. He's pulling away from us, even though we're not pushing too hard. He's obviously still got the same tyre temperatures as we have, and he's pulling away from us.
The leader has just done a 105.45. You're now 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.25 off the pace.
So currently in P2, but that's not going to last. People start to get tyre temperatures, etc. Keep going on about it, I know, but it's such a big factor here.
The guy behind has just done a 106.00. The leader has just done a 105.45.
Jack VZ, here he is with a 6.3k. iRating has just gone quickest so far by 3 1/1000ths over Bart.
P3.
Whoa, pushing my luck there with an off track. Of course, if you get an off track in qualifying, the lap doesn't count. Right, we're down to P4 at the moment. So the Delta you'll see is my best ever lap, but that was in cooler track temperatures.
P4, good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 3 time is quick.
Got a slow car in front of us. Matty. He's on an out lap. Hopefully he'll know we're on a hot one. Oh, we see some smoke up ahead as well. This is the fun with open qualifying, isn't it? Right, Matty, he's lit me past. Good man. Thank you, Matty. Oh, we're down on our time anyway. But at least we're not worried about him for the next lap. Drift the car around those corners. Again, we're losing a lot of time.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 105.45.
We're still running P4. Yeah, we need to find quite a lot of time now, really.
You're a 10th off the pace.
Bart's gone off.
3.
And I've gone off as well.
You need to watch the track limits.
Oh, how did people miss me? Wow. Great driving from people there to miss me as I'm spinning away. There goes Tinehawk. Let's see if we can stick with him, shall we?
The leader has just done a 105.41.
Jack's gone a little bit quicker. We're losing pace here because, spaces, sorry, because we're just not driving quick enough.
The leader's just done a 105.27.
David's having his own problems. I mean, I know these are rookie cars, but they're really on the edge. They're fingertip stuff around here. Especially through this second chicane. I've hit the rev limit there. Right, let's try and put a good one in. If at any time you're liking what you see, please do give the video a like. Helps me to understand what you guys want to see. Also helps YouTube to understand this is worth showing to other people.
P6.
Down to P6 now. Closer to where I sort of suspected we might be. Oh, someone stopped right on the racing line.
The leader has just done a 105.18.
Okay, very low 105s there. I have done 104.9 in practice. But that was in lower track temperatures than this. Just see the time dripping away from the Delta just because the track's quite warm.
Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Whew. Right. Still can't quite get near the time that we know we can do.
105.12. You're 2/10ths off the pace in Sector 3.
Right, that was a decent Sector 1. Nah, pushed too wide there. We're so careful with those curbs, they can actually give you wheel damage if you hit them wrong. Best to avoid them altogether. Yeah, losing speed coming out of there. Maybe I'm taking too much speed into it and I'm slow on the exit. We're going to have to try something different because we're down in P6 at the moment.
Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Oh, someone spun at the chicane. Just exiting those chicanes is where I'm losing all my pace.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
Yeah, even trying to get a good run out of the chicane, sacrificed the entry, is still slow on the exit compared to my best ever lap. I'm not sure why. I know I can go at least half a second quicker than this. Like I say, I did a 104.9 in practice, so...
That lap was at 106.06.
Which way do we go? Oh, it's going to be an off track, because that's invalid.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
There's only 4 minutes left of qualifying. Not sure if the best of my tyres has gone now. Right, try and get a good exit this time. Get a good run down the start-finish straight. Oh, I've got to slow down. Oh, that's going to ruin the next lap as well. Because I haven't been able to go through this final corner flat out. So it's going to cost us a little bit of time in the first sector.
P6.
That felt okay. That's an off track. Whew.
Okay, Damo, we need to watch the track limits.
I'm pushing too hard. That's what's happening here. As you can see, chasing time on a hot track. I'll never slow down. Oh, this is going well, isn't it? Now that'll happen a lot during a race as well. Not just to me, other people as well might get caught out by it. Right, a couple more chances. I've only got 2 minutes left of this session.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. The car in front is just
Down to P7.
5.64.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yep. Slowdowns in that last chicane. Right, we've got an okay exit this time. This is going to be our final shot at a lap because the session will run out just after I finish this next lap. Try and keep it clean. See if we can scoop up a position or two.
P7. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace.
Ah, that's an off track. Yeah, I've broken the car. You hear it dragging there. It's tow. Yeah, cheers, Andy. You have fun too, mate. Pace is so quick. I can't get anywhere near the pace I got in practice, which is quite frustrating. That is a flat tyre. That's it. Bursted. Right, so Kev, you are just under 2 tenths behind me. Looks like we might be neck and neck on the grid, buddy. 10 seconds to go of qualifying. Whew. Hopefully you guys watching along will be able to tell me if my voice is out of sync.
That's the end of the
or
session.
the sound's out or anything like that. Hi, Alex. Too much sausage, yeah. Grid, we've got 1 minute 54 to get to the grid. Right, quick drink and then we'll start a 15-minute race. So no setup to worry about. No fuel to worry about. We have 255 fast repair, so I might as well tick that. We don't want to begin fueling. I'll make sure we're not going to get tyres. Nope. Right. Turn that on for you guys. Good luck, Doug. Yeah, so is there a delay between my voice? You know, if I start... Is that all in sync? Hopefully it is. Maybe just a tiny split second, but hopefully it's not a few seconds like it was that other time. Anyway, we are P7 on the grid. Which isn't fantastic, is it? I know I've got more pace than that. I know I have. I'm just... Yeah, a bit confused. Try and keep it out of trouble. At the end of the day, just a bit of fun. We're not worried about iRating. And the people around me, you know, Bart, David, 3K drivers. Bastion's only 2.4K, the guy in pole.
Temp is 118 Fahrenheit.
We'll see. We have an engine.
You need to follow the safety car in the right column.
Kev's next to me. Matty Hall's right behind me, I think. No, Matty Hall's there in the yellow. Okay, so it's Andy Breeden right behind me. So I've got Tyne Hawk in front of me, a White Dragon Racing behind me. We can't hear you, Kev. We can't hear you, mate. Cheers, Dan. Yeah, you watching the background, mate. Give me all your good luck vibes. Survival vibes. P7. Well, you should have qualified better than that, mate, but we'll see how it goes in the race. I'm directly behind Tyne Hawk.
Everyone for race 1 of tonight. Pole sitter, please remember the race starts on green and you must hold a steady pace once the pace car pulls in.
Trying not to hit people through the chicane. Everyone's giving each other plenty of room. Right. Cold tyres. We'll bear that in mind. And we're going to go on green. So the pole sitter's not allowed to get a jump. Got to hold a steady pace. We'll wait for the green and then we're going. Get right up behind Tyne Hawk here.
Alright, Damo, get ready.
Done it the first.
Go, go, go.
And we're off! And they're off! I'm keeping this inside. I quite like the inside at turn 1 here. Stuff happening. Kev's going for a move. Don't turn in on me, Kev. I'm here, mate. Don't turn in on me, mate. I'm right in the white line, buddy. Bit of squeezing, bit of action. Is he going to survive? No, no, no. Whoa, what's your rejoin? Hold your brakes. I think he's got Andy behind. Oh, how frustrating for Andy. Just came straight back on the track. Well, look at everyone's instance after the race. For now, we'll try and keep up with these guys. Try and stay in their toe. We've got Jack in front of us, car number 33, so he's 6k. See if we can stick with him. Matty Hall behind, 2 seconds behind, so we haven't got to worry too much about that because he's not in our tow. See if we can stick with Jack. Stay within a second. This is the good luck vibes that Dan Swinbank from Swin Racing was giving me, you see. That's why we've managed to make up a couple of spots. No, you don't. No, you don't. Did you see that? Tokyo! Right, well, that's lost the draft. Oh. How did I survive that? That was not intentional, guys. I thought I was a goner. Oh, no, no, no. Is my car dead? Is my car dead? I hit the curb, I hit the curb. I have to go defensive here. I think my car's okay. Oh, lucky there. Right, let's try and pull away from Matty now. Right. Calm. You guys can see my heart rate, which is fairly high, but it's not too bad. Let's hope Bart and Jack ahead start fighting.
105.64. The guy in front has just done a 105.79. That was a 108.81.
Okay, this is Kev in front. He's a lap down. We'll have a look at that carnage at turn 1, of course, after the race. There should be a short interlude before the next race. Oh, Matty's caught right up with us there. And Kev's pulling away. I'm not sure if the car's damaged or it's just me not driving it very well. See if we can catch Kev and get a bit of a tow. We know Kev's just about as quick as us because obviously we were side by side on the grid. Matty, of course, behind a licensed driver, as a lot of people here are, so very trustworthy.
That's your fastest lap today.
Right, the front pack isn't really getting away. I wouldn't say we're close to them, but we can see them. Lost it all on that bloody drift, didn't I, Alex? And Matty Hall gets close to me in that chicane there. As always, these MX-5s are physically quite hard work. Is Kev letting us go? Cheers, Kev.
105.00.
Cheers, matey.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
So Matty's not disappearing, is he? Whew, right. 0.6 behind, but we know he's quick through here.
P4.
He is right in our toe still, Matty. Great drive. Every lap he's in our toe. And we can't shake him off.
The leader has just done a 104.99. 190.
Ooh,
Car
good
ahead
lap.
has just done a 105.10.
They're just there. Why can't they hit each other? I'm getting so close to those sausage curves without hitting them. Oh, I think Matty might have a slowdown or something.
The gap to Paul behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Oh, and I've got to slow down. Oh,
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
that was annoying. But at least we managed to serve it straight away. It's not hanging over us. Oh no, Matty must be damaged. He must be damaged.
That lap was a 106.65.
What a rubbish lap, but I did have a slowdown, I guess. Right, a bit of low man's land at the moment. The top three are miles ahead. And although I've got Kev for company, he is a lap down.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.9.
And then Dave Smith running P5, amazing for Dave. Alright, so Kev's in our tow now. We're going to be dragging him along. He's quicker than me through there. What's his plan here? Yes, I'm so slow on the exit of that chicane. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm too worried about the off-track, I think. And the slowdown. Is he going to go for a move? Oh, careful. I'm about to brake, mate. I'm about to brake.
6.03.
A little bit of a nudge. Right. There we go. Ah, I've started to lift. I think it might be the track temperatures that are throwing me out still. I know it's the same for everybody, but I'm taking a little bit longer than most to adjust to it. Kev's good through there again. I think I've got a bit of a better run than last time. He'll still get my toe, but I'm not sure he's going to be close enough to bump drive me this time. Maurice is in the pits. Is he staying in the pits or is he coming out? Yeah, I think we're going to pass him. Dragging Kev along here. He's going to get sick of the sight of the back of my car after last race as well at Alton Park. How long's left? 5.5 minutes. Quick guys in front. Look, the 1, 2, 3 in front. 8 seconds up the road now. Nice and easy flat through that final corner at this layout. Whew. So yeah, once again, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, let me know. Give the video a like, whether you're watching it back or watching it live. I bet Kev's enjoying it behind me there. He's loving being right on my butt. He has dropped back a little bit there. I don't know if he's made a little bit of a mistake, maybe. shaving those sausages. Dave's now 11.7 behind.
The gap ahead is now 8.0 seconds.
They're still closer to the people in front than we are the people behind. Just need them to battle or get slowdowns.
15 Fahrenheit.
I can see them side by side far in the distance there. Oh, they're so close to each other. Very skilled drivers, but they might make contact with each other. You don't know, do you?
Now 12 seconds.
My only chance is them hitting each other.
This is exactly what we need.
Well, when we can qualify P7, we got lucky with some incidents at the start of the race. Managed to avoid getting hit. Others were not so lucky. So Jack's now taking the lead. The highest rated driver here is now leading. Oh, I think I saw Kev run a bit wide there in my mirrors. But he's about 2 seconds back now, so he's definitely not getting a toe off me anymore. Alright, so Bart's dropped to P3 now. Is he going to want to get that first place back?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 111 Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's a lot cooler than it was in quali. You can see that on my Delta, I'm a lot closer to my time than I have been. Looks like the leaders are now passing Chris. This is going to be a lap down. So the next car we'll see 6.5 seconds up is Chris Heppenstall. Oh, it's too deep into there. Again, lost a lot of time. It's really weird, that chicane. If you guys go on and do it, it's almost like you're not even steering through it. The steering's kind of neutral. You're just balancing the car on the throttle and the brakes. Yeah, ran a bit too deep there. Not really under much pressure from behind. And no chance of getting the guys in front unless they make mistakes. I just need to make sure I don't bin it. So that car you can see just in front of me, that's Chris, who's a lap down. Pushing my luck with the sausage curves again. Whew. So the next race won't have a qualifying session. We will literally just reverse the grid from where we're finishing. If all goes to plan, that is. So we will be right at the back with these really quick guys, and I'm sure they'll get past me fairly quickly. So it's going to be a much more dynamic race in terms of trying to make up positions. Kev's going to be right at the front, and we know Kev's pretty much the same pace as us. So he's got a really good chance.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Getting a result.
Now 107 Fahrenheit.
107?
Okay,
Blimey, it's dropping quick.
The gap's now 7.5.
Oh, is Bart damaged? I don't think he is. I think he's just cruising because it's the last lap and he knows he's in P3. Right, I'll read that when I've just finished this race, fella. That's another 1x. No, not worried about safety rating. So, incident points don't really matter. There we go, bringing it home for a P4. Okay with that. Wasn't much of a battle behind. Dave's going to hopefully bring it home in P5. Let's bring it round to the pits. People are pulling over, but
That's it.
The protocol is to bring it round. You can enter a big bend a bit later. Basically, you should be shifting into second, exiting the final turn. You enter later, slowing down for fourth, coasting to third. Da, da, da. Nice one. Okay, I'll give that a whirl. Yep, gotcha. Kev's having a bit of fun now. He's swinging that back end about. Oh, there we go.
Flags out. 10th position.
Right. So it looks like we've got 10 minutes of warm-up for the next race. That gives us chance, rather than warming up, gives us a chance to look at everybody's incidents, doesn't it? So, if we go to the start of the race, rewind, and we figure out what buttons I've got set up for this. Hello, Kitty. Nice to see you, mate. Did your overlay show you 15-minute race there? Yeah, they did, yeah. That was right, wasn't it? 15 minutes.
There's a 10-minute warm-up, everyone, if you wish to nip to the loo or grab a drink in between the races.
I'd love to do that, but I'm going to spend my time looking at everybody's incidents. Woo! So, anyway. Next incident. Page up and page down. Okay, here we go. So, actually, I'm going to switch. I'll keep it on this scene. It's alright. See what happened. This is turn 1 then. This is turn 1. Side by side. Oh, David got turned. And then Kev went into him. Oh, unlucky.
It's now 1.
Oh, Matty killed your suspension. So easy to do. Flat tyres, suspension damage, all that kind of stuff. What's happening? And then they... Oh, a bit of netcode in there, I think. Have another look at that. Where is it? This one, isn't it? So the 85 runs back on the track. Clonk, clonk. Ah. Wow. Somehow managed to get through that. Matty, is that you in the yellow student driver car? Right. Let's have a look at the next incident. So we're still on board with 16. Who is this? Yeah, this is Matty Hall. That looks alright. That looks alright. Oh, it's done the thing where it gets locked on one person. Okay. Okie dokie. It's got locked on you, Matty. Let's see if we can force it by going there. Let's see if we can force it to look at incidents again. Yeah, we do, mate. Right. What are we watching here? Let's see if this is showing us incidents. So this was obviously David Tynehawk just in front of us. Yeah, just both want the same part of the racetrack. I think this is glitching and just showing us. Oh, Fabian. Oh, so that was Fabian who rolled back onto the track. Right, what's Bart doing here? Anything of interest? Nope. It's definitely glitching. This isn't quite working properly, is it? This isn't working properly. It's just getting locked on people. Yeah, it's just... Oh well, it was worth a go. It was worth a go. So it's 3 minutes gone. If we go back to us, we had a really slow lap. Was it this lap here? Right, Jack's asking, just one session tonight, right? Yeah. Yep, stay here. Oops. Yep. Caps lock. Didn't mean to shout. Right, so what actually happened on this lap? Why was this one so slow? Why was it rubbish? No incidents. So you guys probably can't see that, can you? It's happened to be on my head. Stop. Hang on, let's switch scene while we're between things. Just chatting to, you can see at the bottom there now. Chatting to Jack. But hey, we got P4. We started P7, we got P4. We're going to be inverted grid. So here, you know, if that's too small for you guys to see, 30-minute for the feature race that's coming up. So again, survival, because 15-minute was all about survival. 30 is definitely going to be about survival. 30-minute race, invert all, which means the grid is going to be fully inverted. Everybody from the first race will be the other way around. So it looks like there are 13 of us that have made it into this session. So Jack, who won the race, is going to be in P13. P12 will be Sebastian, P11, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to be P10 on the grid. And pole position is going to go to Chris Heppenstall. So Chris is going to be leading the way. He's the one that's going to have to go on green. And next to him on the grid is going to be Maurice. Where's Kev? So Fabian is the guy that kind of, struggled and reversed. I let the car roll back onto track. Kev's P4. Then Matty, P5. Andy, it'd be good to see some of these guys during a race. We'll see who we're going to actually be racing. It's 3 minutes to go. I might actually head out and do a bit of warm-up. Might as well. The only person that's out here doing a bit of warm-up is Gordon. He's done a 108.6. I'll let Christopher go past.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
No tyres. The track temperature is now back up again, 116 Fahrenheit. Half-hour race, but again, we won't need a pit stop. The fixed setup's got enough fuel in it to last for that whole time. Good to get a bit of practice on cold tyres though, because that is what we're like at the start of the race. Yeah, you're right there, Kev. So, chat there from Kev. It's going to be an interesting 30 minutes. Do 30 minutes and try not to get a puncture or suspension damage from those curbs. Christopher's had a bit of a moment. Oh, slow down. That slowdown is really annoying there.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Go, go, go. Go! Come on. Oh, I had to lose half a second on this lap to get rid of that final 0.1. Right, it's 55 seconds to go before we line up on the grid, so we're not going to be able to get another lap in after this, and this lap's rubbish because of the slowdown. not blow the engine up. Get out of the car. Yeah, cheers, Lorenzo. First race went okay, mate. Not sure if you saw it. We managed to get through unscathed when other people were having big issues, bumping into each other, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I qualified P7, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but I finished P4. That was a 15-minute race. This one's now a reverse grid. So, starting P10 out of 13, with the really quick guys obviously right behind me. Hoping again to just survive the first lap and then try to get through the whole race without damaging the car. So we'll get out of the car, have a quick swig of drink.
Session, P10.
And I will switch view so you guys can see it better. And we are on the grid. Oh, start the engine. So if you're just joining us, this is the second race, which is a reverse grid based on the results of the first one. It's a league race, so we're after points in the championship. We're not after iRating, safety rating, that kind of thing. Yeah, good luck, Gev. Good luck to everybody on this grid. Just want a clean race. I think we all just want a clean race and have a bit of battling with each other. Hopefully people, if they do make a mistake, will hold the brakes. I'll certainly be trying to do that. We'll tick the fast repair because there's loads of those available. Might as well tick it.
10th position.
So if we come into the pits, they'll completely repair the car.
Follow car number 7 in the left column.
Okay, Jimbo. Oh, he's got the right column. He said the left. Excuse me. Just had a drink. He said the left column and he meant the left column. Right, I'm going to go a bit quiet on the chat for a bit while we try and concentrate. Start of a 30-minute race. We don't want to lose it all in the first corner. We see Andy in front just had a bit of a blink. Everyone's ping should be fine. We're all in Europe. We're all on a European server. So hopefully that's just a one-off from Andy. He's not going to be blinking through the race. So we've got Bastian right behind us, Bastian Hartholt. Next to us on the grid, we've got Dave Smith, so you can't see him. There he is, just poking his nose in. The white car in front is Andy Breeden from White Dragon Racing. On the right there, the blue and red, the familiar colours of Tynehawk, that's David Clasper. Coming to the end of this lap now. And Chris will be the guy that leads us round, but we will all go on green, so it's not like he's going to have to try and plan his start. Right, all fall in line here. No, we're going to be on the outside of turn 1 this time.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Green, green,
There we
green.
go. Oh, I've hit the rev limiter. Right, we're tucking behind Bart here. Alright, Carnage on the outside there. We just managed... I think it's the same people having the same instance again. Hold this inside here. Tuck in behind Bart again. Switch
Nice one,
back.
mate. Good start.
We'll have the inside for the chicane. Oh, he wasn't going to leave me room there, was he? Oh no! More carnage in front. Right. Now, Jack Veazey's the one behind us. He's got a better run at us here. The smart thing is to just let him past and follow in his toe. Don't know why I went to 5th there.
5.
Side by side behind. That's Dave Smith and Bastian. Right, so we're right in the pack of the quick guys now. So Jack's in front of us and Bart's in front of us and Bastian's right behind. Ah, yes, he's managed to get alongside me. I'm going to have to stay left.
Come on, mate. Defend your position.
We couldn't go side by side because I was going to end up getting a slowdown there. But hey, let's try and stick with these guys again. Try and get a good result by just staying with the quick guys.
The leader's just done it. 106.23. 7th position.
I think that was Matty in the student driver car. Running a bit wide there. Alright, so I've got Dave Smith right behind us now. I think he's made a bit of a mistake coming into that chicane. And then we've got Tinehawk as the person right behind us now. Whoa! Caught the grass on the edge of the curb there. So it looks like Maurice is leading the race at the moment as we start to make our way up through the people who are at the front of the grid for this race.
The guy ahead has just done it. 104.93.
Plenty of fighting going on here. Oh, Chris is off. Whoa!
Nice move, mate.
I've hit the rev limiter there because I was looking at what Chris was doing. Right, I'm going to have this inside. But that's going to give Bastian the tow.
P5.
Hug this inside line. Whew. Right, mate's next. Ah, Bastian's got me back. Great fun, this. This is brilliant. I love this sort of racing. Hey, smile on my face. MX-5's in it. You gotta love these MX-5s. I should be annoyed that I've been overtaken, but you know what? I'm not. Got a bit of a run, but he's got a Fernando Alonso helmet.
6th place.
Sixth place is alright though, isn't it? Whoa! That's cost me a bit of time there. Right.
Okay, Damo.
It's Bastian, gotta get Matty.
52.
What's Jim on about? I didn't even nearly hear that. Did he talk about pitting? He's off his rocker, that man. Oh, it's Chris on the left. All side by side here with these two. But it's easy flat through there, so I don't think that's going to affect either of them. But nowhere to go here, have I? So let's back out of that. Let's see if they...
The car in front is Paul. The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds.
Go on, Matty. Stay at the inside, mate. That's it, boy. Go on, Matty. Go on, Matty. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. Ah, Matty. I feel for you, mate. Ah, gutted for him. We'll have a look at everyone's instance again after the race if we can. Shame when people come together like that, isn't it? That racing was awesome. I mean, it's good for me for the championship, but... Or is it? No, it doesn't matter because the one that came off worse was Matty. I'm not racing Matty in the championship. He's in the amateur class. Oh, that's a shame. Right, I'm now going to have David Clasper behind me to deal with. So let's try and knuckle down. I haven't got the toe from Bastian in front. Yeah, David's catching me. Right, let's settle down. Middle part of the race now.
P5.
Oh no, carnage over there. I think that was Bart and Maurice. So it's a couple of positions, but again, you don't really want to see it, do you? So I'm running off again. Oh, it's a frantic old race, this, isn't it? Where does that put us then? Not sure whether that collision there was the two people fighting out for the lead. Which means Jack might be in the lead now. We'll see when he crosses the line. Yeah, I think it's going to be us in P3 now.
P3. The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Alright, we'll try and chase these guys down. But we're in P3. Which I'm happy with. David Clasper, Tynehawk, is 2 seconds behind. It's going to be a long old race, trying to keep him there. So eyes forward, let's see if we can chase down Bastian. Not sweat to death. I'm wearing jeans, I shouldn't be wearing jeans. I usually race in shorts, but I thought, it's November, innit? I'll be alright. I haven't got the aircon on. Gap's 1.6 ahead. Right, that's our target then. Is there anything we can do to chip away at that?
Okay, Damo, there's a car exiting the pits.
Uh-oh. There he is, there's Bart. So Bart's a lap down. He shouldn't get involved in our battle, but we'll see. That was rubbish. That was rubbish. Bart's now 0.7 behind. He's going to get a tow, but he's up lap behind. It's what he wants to do, really.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
My concern is Tynehawk, David Clasper, so I don't want him getting a tow off of Bart. So I'm sort of hoping that Bart can stick with me and stay far enough ahead of David to not give him a tow. End of the day, Bart is a lap down. He shouldn't really try and bother me. Nearly spun that there, so he's going to get past. I've got to slow down anyway.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
I did. Right. Now I need I need Bart to go fast now and keep me away from Tynork. Could have done without that bloody slowdown.
The gap in front has increased to 3.6 seconds.
Right. Oh, pull me, Bart. Don't hold me up in these chicanes. Where's David gone? Oh, I think David's made a mistake. Oh, is he going to hold on to it? Kevin Smith is just a couple of seconds behind him now. Oh, is he damaged? David is losing a lot of time. You must be damaged. Right, eyes forward. Try and stick with Bart, but don't let him slow us down. Yeah, Kev's got past. Maurice has got past. Come on, Bart. Yeah, so we're running P3. Kev is now 9 seconds behind us in P4. P2's not a million miles away ahead. Just 3 seconds ahead now. Yeah, cheers, Bart. I can't say thanks because it's not allowed to go on the radio. But if he watches this back, thank you.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 112 Fahrenheit.
Bit of a drift again there. Oh, Matty Hall's in the pits. He's had to tow. Oh, I wonder what's happened to him as well. Hopefully we can watch everyone's incidents after the race and iRacing won't glitch. It'll actually let us do it. Running P3, guys, if you just joined.
P3.
Oh, Jim confirms. Right, Chris, don't do anything unpredictable here, mate. Cheers.
The gap in front is now 3.0 seconds.
Right, 3 seconds to Bastion then. Oh, bloody grip isn't there when I wanted it. Ooh, sausages. The sausage of death. I'm sweating. My heart rate's high. Yeah, that's him. Hello, Pete. How you doing, mate? I see you've gained loads of iRating this week at Willow Springs. You've been absolutely on fire.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm sure you've raced Jack VZ plenty of times, haven't you, in the MX-5s?
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
I can't remember what I was looking at. And you popped up in an Ollie, a basic Ollie video as well at the Nürburgring. Yeah, I went to go and do a race at Willow Springs, and I saw there was only 4 people in it, and you were one of them. So obviously you disconnected or whatever. And I saw that your iRating was huge. I thought, blimey, he's done well this week. Well, I'm not really gaining on Bastion, but I'm not really concentrating. Right, let's focus. See if we can catch him before the end of the race.
Alright, Damo, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Got about 10 laps or so to go.
The gap in front is now 3.2 seconds.
3.2. We are kind of matching each other. Whew. I am getting on.
You've just done a 105.76. The track temperature is falling. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Not the best through there. I tried to brake a little bit gentler and try and carry a bit more speed, but carry too much speed. It's brought Bart within a second behind, but he is a lap down, so again, hopefully he's not going to do anything silly. We do slightly catch Bastion on that lap as well. Gap's just under 3 seconds now. So close this. Whew.
The gap in front is now 2.9 seconds.
That's going to be a slowdown.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
God dang it. Right, let's get in Bart's tow. Hopefully Bart can pull us back up to Bastion.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
13 seconds. I think he's probably reeling me in, Jim, because I had to have a slowdown. Come on, give me a tow, Bart. Rubbish line through there. I was sort of already thinking about the exit and not getting a slowdown, and completely messed up my entry. Oh, let's grab a drink. Let's grab a drink. We're still okay. 7.5 minutes to go. And we're doing alright. I'd have been well happy with a podium before the race, so starting P10. Whew. If you're just joining, this is a league race, so there's no iRating or safety rating to worry about here. We're just trying to finish as best we can for championship points in the Verano Monday MX-5 League, which is a free league. And there are prizes on offer as well. I don't think we're going to be in line for those, but there's a Pro Series and an Am Series. We're all on track together, but I'm racing as part of the Pros. This is the second race of the day. First race was 15 minutes. We had a qualifying session for that. I finished qualifying in P7. And during the race, managed to get up to P4 by staying out of trouble. The front three were in the distance, but 7 or 8 seconds away. I couldn't catch them. They were just faster than me. So we did a reverse grid. I was then 4th from the back, which is P10. And this is where we are now. We're on lap 22. My caps thinks there's going to be 28 laps in this race.
The gap ahead is now 5.1. The track temperature is falling. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
But I'm just kind of trying to stay out of trouble now. I feel very satisfied with the P3. Maurice in P4 is 15 seconds behind. Bastian's 5 seconds ahead of me now in P2. Sensible hat is on. Track temperature's coming down, so lap times are quite quick now compared to earlier, but it's the same for everybody. It's not just me going quick. Whew. Being gentle with these sausage curbs. I've caught a couple of slowdowns through that chicane. So if you're going to do this race in a couple of weeks, this is what the combo is going to be for the rookie series, the Global Mazda Asetek Cup. Beware the slowdown on the exit of that second chicane. Just bringing it home, nice and safe now. Collect these points for the championship. Going all right. There's not been too much carnage in the second half of this race. From what we've seen, we haven't heard many shouts from Jim about cars being stopped or anything. I've just noticed that David Clasper's moved up to P6. That's Tynehawk. If you don't know, Tynehawk on YouTube. Kev Smith, one of my Verano teammates, is in P5. No sign of White Dragon Racing, Andy Breeden. He's not in the top 8, so I don't know where he's gone. I'll have a look after the race, of course. Check out everybody's instance. I've had 10 incidents in this race somehow.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 6.6 seconds.
Not worried about that. I'm worried about staying away from Maurice behind, and he's 16 seconds back now. Just 2 minutes 45 of this race to go. Come on. Podium. I'll be over the moon with that, guys. I honestly will be over the moon with that. Come on. Hey, Jack's a different level. Jack Veazey, 18 seconds up. Strongest driver in the pro lineup is Jack Veazey. Nice late apex there, so I want left hand side coming into that right hander. Nice and gentle around here, don't want to break the car on these curbs. But still pushing on in front of us. He's quicker than us today. He's running P9. He's still pushing hard, hoping to scoop up positions. Oh, I think that's 26 laps done. There might just be 2 left. There's only 1 minute on the clock. So I imagine Jack will be getting the white flag next time he comes past the start-finish line. And I will get the white flag 19 seconds after he does. Come on, podium.
Front has increased. It's now about 7.6.
We're still pulling away from P4 though. That's the main thing. Now these results will be provisional. Technically there is a steward's reporting form that goes live a few hours after the race if anybody feels that something unfair and unjust was done during the race, which may affect the results. But I think it's very unlikely that our result will be affected by that. We haven't been involved in any incidents, and the people in front of us are unlikely to get any penalties. As far as I understand it, last week nobody had any incidents to report. There were incidents, but it was all just general, you know, MX-5 racing, innit? It's not like people were doing anything untoward. Let's bring it home. Kitty thinks the stewards may be busy this week. We'll see. We'll see. Couple of corners to go, Kit. We're going to get a podium. It looks like Kev is in P5. I imagine he's going to be over the moon with that as well. Now, he's not actually racing in the same category as me because he's not in the pro category, so that may even be P1 or P2 in the amateur category that he's going to get there. But there we go, bringing it home. Checkered flag. Well happy with that. Really, really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. We'll bring it around the corners one last time on a warm down lap.
Well done, Damo. Great drive.
Hey, that's a podium. Ah, guys. Well, I didn't know how this was going to finish after we had those issues. Bart's having fun there. You're right there, Bart. 404 car not found. It's a shame that Bart got caught up in stuff. Obviously, quick driver. Whew. Bring it round to the pits. He's clearing the way for us. Whew. Right. When we get to the pits, we will have a look at everybody's incidents. Let's cut this one, shall we? You can't really drift these things very well, can you? Right, where's that pit lane speed limit? We'll stitch that on.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 56
Hey,
kilometers per
I
hour.
put the pit lane speed limit on. Oh well.
100 meters.
Get these gloves off. Get out of this car.
Meters.
And we'll have a look at everyone's incidents. Boom. Oh! Right. Back to the start of the race. Heat 1 warm-up feature. There we go. Right, let's look at everybody's incidents. Hang on, what view have you guys got? That's alright. Well, yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, so this is Kev behind us. Is it looking at me? Is it looking at me? What did I do? Oh, it's before the race even started. Oh, so the race hasn't started yet. It seems determined to stick on me. I'm very sorry, guys. I'd love to look at all the incidents. But it's just stuck on me. We'll see what happens here. Oh, right at the front. Oh, let's go on board with that car. Let's go on board with that car. So that was Fabian. What's happened here? Oh, it's tight there as they're coming over the line, isn't it? So Chris is leading people away. Everyone's got to go on green. So this guy's managed to get a jump and it's not really worked out, has it? Let's go on to the cockpit with Fabian. Oh, free wide. Free wide, innit? Free wide things. Free wide things. Andy Breeden, good race, however, yeah, that's Andy we're looking at there. Let's see how Andy fared at turn 1. Oh, gone too far back there. This is on board White Dragon Racing. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. So as he turns in here, there on the left, he bumps into me there. But if I remember rightly, I couldn't have been any further to the right. Could I? So I back off behind Bart here. And then I'm heading to the right. Yeah, I'm not... Whoa, that was close, wasn't it? Good tight racing. Yes, indeed. Hit the curb in the chicane. Ah, is that what happened? Ah, so David hit the curb in the chicane. If we go on board with Tinehawk here, we go on to laps. There was a 1 minute 21 there. So was it this number 12 where he had to tow? So this is probably the first chicane that he means, isn't it? It's on board then. So me and Bart are fighting up ahead. Although I think Bart was a lap down, wasn't he? That's alright, that's alright. Oh! Oh. Gutted for you, David. Absolutely gutted. Ah, definitely unfortunate incidents, Kitty. Did you manage to crawl round to the pits or did you have to tow? Stay on board. Car no one go round. Unlucky, mate. That one, me and David did a bit of come together. Yeah, we just saw that, mate. You and... Yeah, so if we go to... Kevin. Go to lap 1. Let's just stay on board. Oh, look at this view from Kevin. He's done well to get past this, look. Yeah, cheers, Andy. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't see more of each other. I think turn 1 caught you out, didn't it? Ah, I chose the right side there. So you and This looks alright so far. This looks alright. This looks alright. Good racing, Kev. And then through the chicane, you've got to go too wide. Ah, right, yeah. I think that happened just in front of us, didn't it? This is that really tricky thing. When you're on this trajectory to try and turn as far right as possible, but then you hit the curb, yeah, just as Tyne Hawk was next year. If we go on board with Tyne Hawk. He's trying to keep it left, but then, yeah. And I think you guys got hooked up. I don't think, yeah, frustrating there. Bastion, yeah, great battle. Absolutely loved that, mate. Really good. I couldn't match your pace today. I could not match your pace. Let's go back to the start of the race again. Damien Cross. So, what lap was this? This is still lap 1, isn't it? So, where's Bastion? Bastion's behind me at this point. Hang on. Right. Let's fast forward to the point where... This is a good little battle. Everywhere was good, just good battles, wasn't it? Oh, side by side there. Right. Watch on board. Yeah, I agree with that, Andy. Yeah, some of us just got lucky. Oh, thanks, Monty. Hope you gave it a like before you depart. Been good fun. I quite like Zandvoort, so oh yeah, that's it. We kept switching over, didn't we? Yeah, this was good fun. This was good fun. Side by side. Let's have a look at that off board. Let's have a look at that off board. Where are we going to go? Chopper. Oh, that's not... Yeah, it is a chopper. Just indulging and watching me and Bastion having a bit of a battle here. Oh. And then I had to tuck in behind. But then I think on the next lap or something, didn't I then get him back somehow? I feel like we were side by side at another point as well. There, right. Oh, so he got bulked up behind these guys. So that's Chris. Oh, a little bit of bumping. That brought me into play. And then on the exit, I then just go right. I'm nowhere near alongside him here, but I'm just in his mirrors. And he's just kind of thinking, yeah, Damien's coming no matter what. Oh, that's when Chris crashed. Right, what happened down into turn 1? Oh, I went defensive. And then Bastion got the toe off Matty. Yeah, I went defensive. Right, so what happened at turn 1? Yeah. It's still quite a new channel, but hopefully one day we'll get there, mate. So that was good. That was good. Spread the word, Few Fled. Tell people to come and join us. So how did you then get past me? Once you were past me, you were gone, weren't you? So I sort of tried to cover you off there. And then you've done the same thing to me again. The switch back there. Love it. Love it, Bastion. Fantastic. Will I do a setup tour? So the tour of my rig, is that what you mean? As in all my gubbins, or a tour of setting up a car? So I'll happily do a rig tour at some point. Here in the 4X Annex, this little corner of my workspace, is where I keep my rig. I've got my triple monitors and everything, so I'll do a video like that at some point for you guys. It was great fun, Bastion. It really was. Oh, here I go again. I've backed off there. Chicken, didn't I? I backed off. I backed off, Bastion. Oh, did you? What, after this? Let's see what... We'll stay on board. Let's fast forward a bit, shall we? So you got hit with some netcode. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember feeling gutted for you both. So I'll show you it on board mine, save you having to rewind this YouTube video. This is what I saw. This was a great battle between you two, and I'm kind of... Oh, yeah, there's no contact there at all, is there? Yeah, I've gone too slow there, haven't I? There, look. That's... Oh, I don't know what's happened there. It's a shame. It is a shame. Look forward to it next week. It's in 2 weeks' time, White Dragon. Andy, I see you had 2 good races. I had 2 good races. Yeah. Watch the video back, mate. But yeah, the next one's in 2 weeks. Zandvoort. So yeah, looks ridiculous from Far Chase, does it? So if we go on board with you again, mate. Bastion. Where's Far Chase on here? Down the bottom. Right, I'm actually going to drop it down so I can see a bit better. Alright, let's have a look at this. So coming around here, brilliant driving from you two here. It's like, I'm sat behind you going, I don't know which one of these two is going to come out on top. Oh, what? What? That gap was massive. That's insane. Look at that. I could have fit my car in between you two there. Oh, good stuff. Oh, next race. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, major net code. Shame about that. Right, let's see what happened to Chris then, because on the first lap, Chris had an incident, didn't he? Or was it a few laps in? Maybe it's this lap. So was he still leading at this point? Yeah, so Chris was still leading at this point. Oh, no, he wasn't. Maurice and Bart are in front, but he was leading our group. That's it. And then coming round here, he got himself in some sort of pickle. Oh, yeah, just had a bit of over-rotation on the exit. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Let's have a look at that on board with him. Where are you, cockpit? That's alright through there. Ah, yeah, the car just lit up the rear wheels. Yeah, such a shame. And I think he had a bit of a nightmare race after that, didn't he? So this lap he didn't complete either. See what happened here. Oh, same thing again. Oh no, that was that was that lap, wasn't it? And this is him coming in the pits. Yeah. And then there was another big lap, 113. What happened here? What's gonna happen here? Ah, same corner, but well, same chicane. Just too much brake. Yeah. Thing is, as you're coming into it, you can hear the brakes lock in at the back, but I think Chris struggles to hear. And maybe he didn't pick up on that. So he drives incredibly well for someone who has, you know, he's unable to kind of hear as well as the rest of us. Did I have any other rubbish races? 107.2. What happened on this lap then? Why was this one a bit rubbish? Oh, this was just a slowdown. Yeah, that was a slowdown. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Thank you to everyone watching along. I can't skip to everybody's instance because it's literally just not letting me skip to next instant. As you know, at the end of my races, what I tend to do is I go on here and I have buttons set up for page up, page down. But yeah, roll on. Well, the next round's at Zandvoort, 2 weeks' time. So again, it's going to be Monday nights. It always is Monday nights. By then, hopefully, we'll have an update to the points as well. So now we've done 4 races. We're starting to get a feel for who's going to be wearing the championships. So there's a Pro Championship and an Amateur Championship. We'll have a look at both of those. But what I'm going to do quickly, switch back here. There we go. And thank you all for coming along. So whether you're watching this back during the week or you're watching it right now live. Thanks to everyone there who's been leaving comments on there. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate everyone who's given the video a like as well. Yeah, the question there came in earlier. Will you do a setup tour? I think at some point I will do, and let you know what I've got in front of me. I've got a couple of different steering wheels. I've got my Simucube, Sparco, PSR-1 rig, etc, etc. So that'll be good to do. Also coming up at some point, probably December, the next round, Cross Car Challenge 2024. We'll scrap all these times. They're now irrelevant. Clean slate for everybody. It'll be a new car on a new track. If you watched one of my live streams the other day, you'll know that the track will be a track that you do have to pay for, whereas last time it was a free track. But this time the car will be a free car. So I know what it's going to be. A couple of the Verano guys know what it's going to be as well. So it'll be a car track combo that takes about a minute to do, and we'll set up a 2024 Cross Car Challenge. But yeah. Oh yeah, so you see in there. Point to White Dragon Racing. He's the guy. White Dragon Racing. He took part last year, ended up getting the gloves, which were the prize draw. That was a random draw. The top 3 times also got some iRacing vouchers as well. But anyway, Kitty's trying to guess what it is. Definitely not Mazda at Nord. But I'm going to leave you guys there. Thank you so much for joining me once again on a Monday. I'm going to go in. Hopefully it's not raining. And sit down with a cup of hot chocolate or something and celebrate my podium in style like an old man like I am. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching along, whether it's live or you're watching back during the week. I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It'd be great to see more and more people getting involved in this kind of thing as well. But yeah, until next time, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do. And yeah, see you next time.